like it. Did you have any damage from the ice storm? Oh, really?
Oh yeah, I lost it. The whole fence got destroyed by a couple of limbs that fell on it. I had a water heater explode, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Holy cow. I drove by. You guys got a lot of quick things, but I didn't see it.
Well,
Oh, okay. You gonna get a new roof, or are you gonna go?
I just joined that on Monday.
Oh, really?
And Saturday, got foundation using cracks in the wall.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like a big tree.
Yeah, I'll be here for the weekend. I'm gonna head back Monday or Tuesday, I think. Make a weekend of it. Go play golf with the boys tomorrow. Todd just doesn't go hunting this time. Decent. That would be a good description. Yeah. I played a lot when I was younger, but I don't play nearly. Now I just play for fun. Aiden got into it over the summer. He loved it. So, anything I can do to spend some time with him, I'm doing.
And Wayne's gonna go to State Urban Ole Miss, right? Either of that. That's where you guys went?
Elizabeth did. I played for a small school, Mississippi College.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know where Mississippi College is. Well, we got put on the bat this year. It was nice. It was fun to watch.
Good evening and welcome to Lewis Coleman Field at Utroska Park. Today, your Pillow Academy Mustangs will be taking on the Washington Generals, led by head coach Hunter Palacini. And now for the Washington Generals lineup. Leading off and playing right field, number 1, Connor Alston. Batting second and playing second base, number 13, Dodie Starr. Batting third and playing shortstop, number 22, Jones Robertson. Batting fourth and catching, number 7, Cody Olson. Batting fifth and pitching, number 3, Turner Hitt. Batting sixth and playing third base, number 17, Tyler Williams. Batting seventh and playing first base, number 19, Troy Avis. Batting eighth and playing center field, number 18, Walker Garrett. Batting ninth and playing left field, number 5, Evan Harden. And here is the starting lineup for your Pillow Academy Mustangs, led by head coach Bruce Branch and assistant coaches Clete Putnam and Neil Turner. Leading off and playing center field, number 24, Benz Porter. Batting second and playing left field, number 21, Branham Barlow. Batting third and pitching, number 17, Aiden Valente. Batting fourth and playing first base, number 2, Wynn Pardo. Batting fifth and playing right field, number 12, Clayton Goss. Batting sixth, the designated hitter, number 4, Bennett Barnes. Batting seventh and catching, number 20, Michael Martin. Batting eighth and playing second base, number 15, Tate McClellan. Batting ninth and playing third base, number 1, Jackson Dunn. And playing shortstop, number 16, McCraw Porter. Will you please stand for the prayer and remain standing for the national anthem? Dear Heavenly Father, thank you so much for this day and for the opportunity to compete. Thank you most of all for your son. We ask that you protect these young men on and off the field and be with all the fans as we drive home. It is in Jesus' name that we pray. Amen. Play ball.
All right, welcome to the home opener. No. I'm John Benuzowitz, surrounded by Diamond Girls. If you hear me, hold on one sec. Anyway, just me tonight. For, like I said, the home opener. Of course, not the only game in town tonight. Good luck to the Lady Mustangs as they play in the Elite Eight of the overall basketball tournament. Game that might start around the time this is wrapping up. Of course, no clock in baseball. Could go 3 hours like we did on Wednesday in Goodman. A wonderful facility at Holmes Community College where we took on Silliman from Louisiana. Game that we trailed 8-1, I think in the 6th inning or so. Got to the point where you just want to have the last few innings just, something to build on, but they did more than that. Mustangs came all the way back. It was 8-7, and a close play at the plate would have tied it that fortunately ended the rally. Fell one run short, but very encouraging start to season despite the 1-2 record. Connor Austin will lead things off for the Washington Generals. He sees strike one. Aiden Valente on the mound, pitching to Michael Martin, the catcher, through the rest of the infield and outfield as time permits. Ball is outside. Oh, he's hopping around. He fouls it off his ankle. I'm going to say Valente is just giving him some time by letting that ball roll out halfway to shortstop and walking over to get it. And I caught the that little circle bone thing, I think, on the outside. But he steps back in. Center fielder leading off for the Generals. Fouls off the 1-2, stay alive. Got pretty good crowd filing in. The 1-2. Again, you get a piece, he must have. View's different, so they came out and fixed the net, which didn't like the ice storm too much, kind of had a fall down, go boom. But got it back up for game time, the 1-2 yet again. Swung on and missed. in the dirt. Martin will fire on to Win Harden playing first to complete the strikeout, and one away. The top of the first.
Now batting number 13, Cody Smith.
Bring up Dodie Scott, the second baseman for the Generals. In the process of fixing the net, they made it really tight on the side, so I couldn't squeeze the camera in. So got it kind of down in front there. So center view, but now there's a net. You win some, you lose some. Swing and a miss for strike one. But if it makes you feel any better, the top part of the net is now lower, so I can't see the scoreboard or second base. If I stand up, I can only see second base. So we'll do something about that later. I'm kidding. We probably won't. We're just going to live with it. Ball low, 1-1. Yeah, that's how you do it, but you need someone to go do it. You got a ladder? I know I can do it. I got other things to do. That ball is low for 2-1 count. I'm sorry. I have a lot of distractions up here tonight. Strike two. Oh, got him looking right down the middle. And he knew it. Dodie Scott, can't believe he laid off that one, but
Now batting number 22, Jones Robertson.
bring up Jones Robertson. I have James written down. The shortstop, three-hole hitter. Looking to be the third strikeout victim for Valente this inning. Good start with strike one. Valente might do this all itself, and I'll have to get through the infield between innings. Fouls it off. Head. Big 0-2. Swings right through it, and Valente strikes out the side to start the first. Excellent start. Hope you all found this. If you're looking for varsity, the game was scheduled to start at 6 with JV at 4. That was until about 1:30. I think, I don't really know why, but no JV game played today, and they moved varsity up an hour. So just the one game. Go through the lineup for the Mustangs here. Batting first, the center fielder, Benz Porter. Batting second, left fielder, Brandon Barlow. Batting third, the pitcher, Valente. Fourth, Win Harden at first. Batting fifth, Clayton Goss in right. Batting sixth, Bennett Barnes. He's DHing for McCraw Porter, who's playing shortstop. Batting seventh, catcher, Michael Martin. Batting eighth, Tate McClellan playing second base. And batting ninth, the third baseman, Jackson Dunn. And from what I saw, I've heard about the first two games, which, you know, always grain of salt. But from what I saw on Wednesday against Silliman and heard, a lot of the ping that comes from the good contact on the, I guess now they're all pink aluminum bats. Heard more of that game than I think I've heard in the last couple of years combined. Everybody making really solid contact. You know, sometimes it's at people, but that'll happen. But really, everybody hitting, and that's I think one thing mainly that held us back offensively last year is we'd get hits, we'd get runners on, and we'd strand them. But once that all came together late in that game on Wednesday, I mean, just couldn't keep squad. Got to specify. You see strike one. Ball one, outside. Thinks about it. Strike anyway. Tough pitch. Lower outside corner. Through it and down on strikes. It's Porter. Nothing but strikeouts here in the first. Valente struck out the side. Barlow looking to break that streak. Another senior. Senior heavy lineup. At least compared to years past. The lefty. See ball one outside. Branham was the first of 6 pitchers used on Wednesday for the Mustangs. Comebacker. To the pitcher. Turner hit.
Now batting number 17, Aiden Valente.
Turner hits a senior, so it's the last year for these puns, unfortunately. Oh, yeah. Ball, swing and a miss for strike one. Whoops. So Aiden was actually the first one to get his walk-up song in. Is why he wasn't on the list when I went to make him. So that's my bad. Well, it's fouled away for strike two. You know, he's on there. All right, okay, we can't fix that now. But I know I did it. Yeah, do that. Outside to Valente. The count, by the way, is 1 ball, 2 strikes. Valente ahead, looking to be the first base runner of the game here. Valente, another senior. Big swing to third, across the diamond, and skips in front of the first baseman. Valente will take second, backed all the way up by the catcher. Valente is kind of dancing off of second base, daring to throw it. Eventually runs it in. And Valente does reach on the error. Win Harden at the plate now. After the E5. Win Harden now. Who had probably the most, the biggest hit of the night on Wednesday. Bases clearing, opposite way double, one of 2 doubles he had, and missed another double just because he hit it so hard he was held to a single. So Win making some great contact. Chance to drive in Valente here. 2 down in the first. Fouls that off for strike one. Long look in. Win does not ask for time, though. Locked in. Now the delivery is down the line the other way. So hit as Win down 0-2. Fouls that straight back. So he's fouled it off right, fouled it off left, fouled it off straight back. That pattern holds. This one's going right to center. Retrieved by Clayton Goss, right fielder in the on-deck circle. Another senior. Oh, 2 misses a little high.
I mean, it's tough to
Hey,
let
y'all
go.
over.
That'd be a tough
Get them
one to
on
let
now.
go.
First hands.
Swing and a miss. That'll retire the side. No runs, no hits, one error, one left on base. Scoreless through one here in the home opener. Four is up, yeah, because Valente struck out the side. And who he struck out, those Generals were batting first for the Generals, the right fielder, Connor Austin. Batting second, Dodie Scott, the second baseman. Batting third, the shortstop, James Roberson. Those were the three strikeout victims. And go up this inning, we'll have the catcher, Cody Paulson. The pitcher, Turner hit, and the third baseman, Tyler Williams, followed by Tri Avis, the first baseman, Walker Garrett, the center fielder, and Evan Harden, the left fielder. To round it out, no DH for the Generals. Hit is hitting for himself. There's an Axel Maddox cameo. Had surgery about a week ago. So the freshman Michael Martin will handle most of the catching duties. Had a couple of hits on Wednesday himself. Freshman not intimidated by the responsibility and the workload of what is the hardest and most important position, catcher, as well as having a hit. So Polson, speaking of catchers, will stand in.
Go ahead.
So we're going to miss 4, strike 1. Called strike. Late movement there on it. Valente is locked in early.
Locking up. 2, here we go.
The 0-2 misses outside. Comebacker just right into where Valente's glove just rested after his delivery for the out.
Everything was blocked. I didn't see it off the bat.
Now batting number 3, Turner hit.
Bring up the pitcher, Turner hit.
All right, Nate.
First pitch misses outside. Strike is called. The outside corner getting calls for Valente tonight. That's certainly a good sign. Excuse me, swing. Could be a tough play. It'll be McClellan eventually after Valente was trying to run it down from behind, but out is recorded.
Now batting number 17, Tyler Williams.
Almost a swinging bunt there. And hit is retired, 4-3.
All right, Nate.
Tyler Williams now, the third baseman.
Catch your breath.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. There's that outside corner again.
Locking up with 2.
That outside corner.
Just got a piece of another one. Valente was trying to put him away on that outside corner again.
Yeah.
Tyler was wise to it, but a little late catching up. That fell off his foot. Fell off of something. Seems all right, though. Swing and a miss. So strike 3. 6 up, 6 down for Valente. Cruising. We will head to the bottom of the second. All tied up. We'll take a quick break. Back with the bottom of the second. And we're back, the unmute button and all, with Clayton Goss looking at ball 1. Glad our scoreboard operator saw it. I completely missed that. Saw that, missed outside for ball 2. And inside, so 3 balls to Clayton Goss. Bennett Barnes on deck. And 4 straight balls, Clayton Goss will be on first for Bennett Barnes. Barnes, the lefty. That first pitch is a ball. So 2 balls now to Barnes. That's 6 balls to start the inning for a hit. Check swing, lays off, and it's a ball. I would not, and here comes Coach Palacini. I think 7 balls will do that. I thought about swinging. I would not let that bat leave my shoulders until I see something in the strike zone. It's fine. Mound visit is complete. And Barnes will resume his 3-0 at bat. See Taylor Calhoun making his way up. Following last night's fun and successful Booster Club auction. Don't have to hear me plug it anymore. But thanks to everybody that came out. Fun as always, and I think we did very well. So the new digs down there at the old Elks Lodge, it was a good time. And ball 4 it is. So 2 straight walks on 8 straight balls to start the second inning. Bring up the freshman catcher, Michael Martin.
Say hi, Michael. Work on your steal. Now you're right, 2-0.
That's a called strike. Kind of borderline to me. I think after 8 straight balls, that goes hitter's way, but I am biased. So.
Thank you very much.
That one's definitely inside, 4-1.
Do you need an email or anything? Put Valente. Put Valente.
And the 1-1 misses outside, so just 1 strike thrown this inning for hit, and it was a questionable one. Again, I am waiting to see some consistent strikes before I take a swing. Not Martin, though. That's ripped foul. 2-2. And swing and a miss. Down on strikes goes Martin for the first out of the inning. I'll bring up junior Tate McClellan, second baseman.
Tate McClellan.
I can do it. Oh, but, I mean, I can do that, like, now. Sorry. I can do that, like, now. I got to put aims on there anyway. It doesn't take long. I just got to drag it 4 seconds. I'll redo it. It's not. So the boys want to hear their songs a bit longer. I cut them off too early, and started discussing with our music operator how to fix that. It's a bunt, and it's a good one. The play goes to the lead runner at third, but the throw is offline. And what was a sack bunt turns into safe all around, bases loaded, only 1 down. So Jackson Dunn, third baseman, junior, in a big spot here, bases loaded. Jeez. First pitch swinging. Gets through the infield after a tumble by a third baseman. 1 run's in, 2 runs are in. Jackson Dunn with the bases loaded comes through. It is a 2-run single. And turns the lineup over. for Ben's Porter with only one down. Ben struck out in the first.
You go, Benson.
And jams a bit. High ball into shallow right field. Catch is made, I guess. Can't really see. Thanks to the net. But second out of the inning. Runners will stay put at first and second. Bring up Barlow. He grounded out to the pitcher in the first. And we'll see ball one outside. Time is called by Barlow. He steps out briefly. He's right back in. Miss high. So a first baseman playing in and trying to hold the runner. Third's playing a little end too, so the corners are creeping. Did have a nice successful bunt. Would have been a great sac bunt for McClellan. Turned into a throwing error. Safe all around. Ball 3. All the more reason to just put the ball in play. Make the defense do everything they're supposed to do. This is a children's game, but it is a difficult game. And that'll happen. The 3-0 to Barlow is never mind. Strike one was called inside. And fouls that back. And just like that, full count. That will give the runners at first and second a bit of a head start, though.
3-2, be moving, guys.
Payoff pitch will wait. It steps off, turns around to check the runner on second. There's no one covering second. So back in is McClellan safely. Now the 3-2 is high. It's a walk, and the bases are loaded. Third walk of the inning. And bases loaded for 3-hole hitter Aiden Valente. Valente reached on an error in the first, made it to second, and was left there. Big swing. Strike one. Fouls that out over the visitor stands, which are pretty full. Not surprising. Washington from Greenville, right down the road. They're not in our conference or district or whatever you call it, but still a very familiar opponent. I remember several of these names I'm reading off on this Generals lineup over the years. 0-2 is fouled into the Mustangs dugout. With they got pretty much everybody on the rail there. Despite no JV game, JV's still here hanging out. So 0 balls, 2 strikes, bases loaded. 2 runs already in for the Mustangs, but opportunity for plenty more. Inside for ball 1. Jackson Dunn with a single. Last time the bases were loaded. That's how we got them 2 runs. Tough pitch to lay off with 2 strikes, but a better eye than I. It's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2 runs in, second inning. Number 2 on deck, Win Harden. Two. Cut on into right center. It'll drop in. 2-run score. Valente is trying to take second on the play. That's the throw went into the plate. It gets into center field, allows another run to score. Bases are cleared. Valente comes through and ends up on second base, and it is 5-0 Mustangs.
Now batting number 2, Win Harden.
All right, my scoreboard straight out of that. A lot of lines to fill in because a lot of runs just scored. Win Harden will step in. 5-0 lead for the Mustangs. And more than that now as Win Harden's got at least a double. Trace Harrell, the runner for Valente. I spoke too, that's the second time that's happened to Win. I spoke too soon as it's another long single that went about 300 feet down the left field line. That should count for a double. If you hit it 300 feet, you should be able to just get second base on principle. So Win Harden continues ripping the ball. He's at first, and at the plate is Clayton Goss, and we have batted around. Look at ball 1.
Keep it going, Clayton.
Strike is called at the knees. Clayton earlier this inning walked and scored. He's down at 1-2 here. The catcher. The scorecard. Where's your lineup? Yeah. Let's save that thought. That ball is just outside. Maybe I just got to recalibrate my perspective from up here, but it seems like we are laying off some pretty good pitches with 2 strikes, but have yet to be burned by it. So a good eye makes it 2-2. Swing and a miss. Goss is retired on strikes, and the inning comes to the close, but not after Mustangs put up 6. Timely hitting. Twice had the bases loaded. Twice got hits. That's where all 6 runs came from, and that's something that was the missing ingredient last year, getting people on, but stranding them. Saw it time and time again, but excellent to see that twice in that inning, Jackson Dunn and then Aiden Valente able to come through and push some runs across. Goes from shoulda, woulda, coulda to 6-0. Meanwhile, Valente on the mound has yet to have a base runner. Struck out the side in the first and added a K in the second. So Tri Avis, first baseman, Walker Garrett, center fielder, and Evan Harden, the left fielder, will have their first look at Valente with their team down 6 runs. Take a quick break as they finish warming up. Well, as he walks, never mind. We're back. Oh, that's not Avis at all. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. I was looking at the wrong column. Tri Avis will try and become the first base runner for the Gens. Got a back color that reminds me of last year's Diamond Girls sweatshirts. Toothpaste green. Much better this year. 1 year fault. Looked one way on what we ordered and we got them, and different green, but very nice yellow this year. Strike one. Valente starting hitters off with strikes pretty much all game. And again, that's 2 strikes on the outside corner. He's been getting that outside corner, and he's been hitting that spot with some very good consistency. That's going to be the first base hit. That's into left center field. Try Avis. Takes the 0-2 pitch to left center and is aboard for Walker Garrett, the center fielder.
Turn 2. Ground ball.
Here, it's a long look in by Valente. He misses outside. Unclear how many pitches Valente has. Perhaps the Game Changer app can assist you, which I'd be happy to check if I wasn't using my phone to do this thing. 2 balls. Can't have many pitches. I mean, we've gone 6 up, 6 down. 30? Yeah. How about a little over 10 innings. It's pretty good. Strike one.
Here we go. He pitched a little bit last year. He had some arm, he had some elbow problems. He kind of shut it down really.
Valente will spin and fire to first. Back safely in plenty of time is Avis. Strike is called inside corner. Yet again a 2-2 count. Two misses, gets away from Martin. Avis will take second.
Let's get him here, Aiden. Don't lose him.
I don't know. Don't do that. Don't do that. Sorry, there's it's hard with one person up here. There's a walk, and I have 2 on and nobody out. Then don't play anymore. Who cares? Just go. Thank you, Axel. Axel Maddox, everybody. He's in the press box for some reason. Bunt is shown, and he offered, so strike one. Or 0-1, sorry. Now it's 1-1. Shown a bunt twice. First one he offered was called strike one. Pulled back on Time's called. A quick discussion with third base coach. First base coach, that little blue blob on the right side of your screen, it's Judd Thigpen, former Pillow Academy coach. It's good to see him. Branching out over there at Washington, helping out with football now.
Let's go, A.
So the 1-1 to Harden. Shows bunt, pulls back. 4-2. Bunt does get down. It's fielded by Valente onto first for the out, but sacrifice is successful, as both runners do advance.
Now batting number 1, Connor Alston.
Turn the lineup over with runners on second and third for the leadoff hitter, Connor Austin. He struck out in the first. Fouled back for strike one. Swings at a pitch that was right at his hands, so I'd say I had him fooled pretty good on that one. And is ahead 0-2. I'm going to strike him out for the second time. We got pizza. As Coach Serio, as Valente does indeed strike out Connor Austin for the second out of the inning. Bring up Dodie Scott, who also struck out in the first inning. In fact, everybody struck out in the first inning, all three of them, including Robertson on deck. So big second out there. We're going to strand these runners on second and third. Time's called first, though. Swing and a miss. Big swing. He was looking to cut that lead in half with that. Calls time again.
You see it good. Seemed to like it.
Swing and a miss. A couple of big swings. With nothing to show for it. So Valente one strike away from getting out of the, I guess when you start the game, 6 up, 6 down, what counts as a jam with runners on second and third, 1 down. But he does. Martin will throw on to win to complete the strikeout, but gets Austin and Scott to strike out for the second time, and we leave the third unscathed. Still 6-0. 2 up for the Mustangs have Bennett Barnes, DH, Michael Martin, the catcher, and Tate McClellan, the second baseman, when we come back. So we're back with Bennett Barnes
Now batting,
leading things off.
number 4, Bennett Barnes.
Go, Bennett.
All right, get started, Ben.
All right, 4, find a way.
And first pitch is into left field for a base hit.
Go, Bennett. Good job, Bennett.
Now batting, number 20, Michael Martin.
Brings up the catcher, Martin. He struck out in the second. Ball 1. Pitch low for ball 2.
Let's get cut, though. Come on.
Swing and a miss. Still ahead though, 2-1.
Poke. Up the middle, Mike. Up the middle. Line out, compete. Let's go.
Fouled away.
Line out, good spot. Here we go. Watch it off the bat.
Calls time. Barnes takes his lead at first and hit deal up and in. Now 2-2.
We gotta protect. Let's go. There you go.
That is in the air to left.
Try it.
In on it and making the play is
Now
Harden.
batting, number 15, Tate McClellan.
Make contact, Michael.
Bring up McClellan. McClellan walked back in the second. Swing and a miss. Strike 1 to McClellan. Quick combo. And we're back.
Go, Tate.
Off the head.
That's the way to wear one. I mean, he just stood there.
And McClellan's aboard.
He would try and get out of the way of that thing.
Now batting, number 1, Jackson Dunn.
Bring up Dunn. Get a bases loaded single. And it's a bunt. good one. Back to first.
Good bunt.
Will get the out, but runners advance. It'll be leadoff hitter Benz Porter
Now batting number 24, Benz Porter.
with runners on second and third. Porter's 0 for 2. And was he not hit by that? Don't know how. That's a ball in any case. Goes to right field. Making the play. No, dropping it. It is dropped in right. Ben's 2 outs was good heads-up base running there. Was sprinting out of the gate. He's on second. 2 more runs are in. Eight nothing is the score here in the stadium. The score should read 8-0. Is the current score in this game happening right now in front of you, Allie Sims? 8-0. I gave her plenty of options, plenty of chances. Come on. All right. So Porter's on second, and well, no longer at the plate is Barlow. He hits it to second base, throws over to first for the out, but Mustangs had a couple more. Two runs on, I don't know how many hits. I'm messing around with the scorebook. I forgot to do it for like half the last inning. Catch up with that. We're almost there. But things are going good for the Mustangs. They are heading to the 4th inning. And got an 8-0 lead. Valente back on the mound. Had only 2 base runners all game and stranded them there last inning. Hope we can keep that rolling with an even bigger cushion now. So we'll be back for the top of the 4th soon. Okay, we are back. Forgot I was keeping a scorebook, and we did a lot of movement there that inning. We put up 6, and I'm back caught up. It was easy to catch up Washington's because they haven't done much. Just 2 base runners. Valente in control.
Now batting number 22, Jones Robertson.
But try to keep the book to tell you things like Jones Robinson struck out in the 1st inning, his last at bat, and lays off a pitch outside. Chop foul.
Go ahead.
Did he go? They appeal. Doesn't need an appeal. Home plate umpire said yes. Said, I don't need help. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. That is through, ripped into left field, through the hole in the infield there on the left side.
Good pitch.
So Robertson's aboard with a single. Bring up the catcher, Paulson. He had a comebacker go right into where Valente's glove just naturally was after his throwing motion
Cody Polson.
back in the second inning. So he's 0 for 1.
All right, come on, relax.
First pitch will be hit into right field. Goss on diving play. He trapped it, they said. Did not make the catch. Umpire ruled trapped. They're going to tag the runner just in case.
Looking at each other like, he already did.
Everybody's trying to figure out what's going on. So the call on the play was that the ball landed and it was trapped by Clayton.
They did say safe? Okay.
Clayton's insisting that he caught it, and we tagged the runner
It's got to be hard out there.
for, I don't know why tagging first base would matter if he was out. Or stepping on first, I guess, trying to double up the runner who's standing on second, but as it is a single. And runners on first and second. And what? Oh, it's just a courtesy runner. I thought, why is he leaving? I thought we got it sorted. We did. Just a courtesy runner, so it is a single. Great effort by Clayton. Got there, just sank too fast. He says he caught it. Says he trapped it. There's a net in the way. I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. But runners on first and second. Nobody out, but strike one to the pitcher, Turner hit, who grounded out in the second. That is right to the dead center of the infield, and they're going to turn two. They do. McClellan steps on the bag for one and fires over to Wynn for the double play. Ball was a slow developing play. I didn't think they'd have any chance at two, but got him by a step. Great play. Runner does move to third, but trade the advance for 2 outs any day. Strike is called. Down the line, Goss is on the run. It's in foul territory, and he'll run out of room. Can't make the play. So it's foul ball and strike two. To Tyler Williams, third baseman, who struck out to end the second.
Good pitch. Good miss.
I think you'll let him go a little further than that.
That's in the air to right. Clayton's busy. Underneath this one. Routine play to end the inning. Generals will strand one at third after a nice double play, initiated by McClellan at second. So we'll take that 8-0 lead into the bottom of the fourth with due up I have Valente, Hardin, and Goss. So 3, 4, 5. And we're back. Finally got my book straight. I have not kept a book in like a year. So, trying to do that and commentate. Well, it'd be easy if I didn't mess it up constantly. So, fixing my mistakes and trying to talk. It's been kind of tough, but I think I am finally got my sea legs under me and we're ready to go. It's definitely ready to go is Valente, as he came through with the bases loaded. With a single turned into double with some good base running. Despite forgetting somehow to have his walk-up song written, being resourceful, going to Spotify and playing it. And Valente sends one right into center field. Will be scooped up on one hop, and Valente is aboard to kick off this. Where are we? Bottom of the fourth.
Now batting number 2, Win Harden.
Bring up Win Harden. He reached on an error and hit a long single in the second inning. Got a courtesy runner. It's senior Trace Harrell. Returning to baseball, just as Clayton and Aiden return to basketball for their senior year, which is, again, Trace's, that's where his heart is. Could be playable. It's fouled, drifting towards the dugout and out of play off the visiting dugout.
Come on, Win.
Now you're ready to.
But Wynn's been, from what I've seen, using the whole field. Saw him hit a double to right, a double to left. He was held to a long single into right center field gap on Wednesday, held to a long single down the left field line today. Just scorching the ball all over the park. Really good to see here early, the hot start from Harden. And really, everybody, he's hitting it really hard, but everybody is hitting. And timely hitting, as we already have 2 bases loaded singles. This game that happened in the same inning nonetheless. So definitely very encouraging. Here 8-0, but looking to add to it. Needs a pitch to hit though, and that one was outside. So 2-2 to number 2. Time's called. Plays off a pretty close pitch. And the count is full. Got just a piece of that. Just enough to stay alive. Yeah. Is Spotify still playing? Oh. The 3-2 is outside, and it's a walk.
Now batting number 12, Clayton Goss.
Clayton Goss is 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. He walked and struck out in the second inning. As we batted around, he started the inning, he ended the inning, and there were 6 runs in between. 2 aboard and nobody out for him here, though, in the fourth. Time is called. He's off pitch high. Wynn's really whipping around in center field there. Just noticed that. That's high.
down the middle, drive it out of here.
Lays off, ball 3. Control issues have returned. Fuente swung the first pitch for a single. Win Harden walked, and Clayton Goss has a 3-1 count as he was taking and sees strike 1. Late swing for strike 2. So from 3-0 to 3-2. It's fouled straight back. Over us. No thud. That is through. Through the left side into left field for a single.
Now batting number 4, Bennett Barnes.
Not hit hard enough or deep enough to score a run from second, but that means the bases are going to be loaded for Bennett Barnes, who is 1 for 1 with a single, and he walked in the second as well. So aboard both plate appearances. Single would do just fine right here. Instead, it's ball 1. Still nobody out, too. Bases loaded, nobody out. Mustangs have cashed in their previous 2 bases loaded opportunities. And with 2 outs to play with, would hope someone could do it for the 3rd time. And 3-0 now, so Barnes can do that without taking the bat off his shoulders, potentially. Strike is called. That right side of the plate's been pretty generous. I'm pretty generous to both pitchers on that. Oh, missed low. And Barnes gets an RBI as everyone goes station to station as the bases loaded walk makes it 9-0.
Batting number 28, Braden Goss.
Braden Goss at the plate, hitting for the catcher, Martin. And he will, oh, there it goes. Look at ball 1 outside. Got a all hands on deck meeting in the infield. The Generals. Check the numbers. If you pull the thing over, the numbers are after their names. On the thing. You can check there. And there's there's finally a roster online. Could have used one Wednesday.
Go, Braden.
So Goss back in the box. I got to specify Braden Goss. Ball high. They throw back behind the runner, Win Harden, and gets him right in the back. He turns around and kind of has the "dude, are you serious" face. He's not hurt. He's just like, really? I'm just trying to walk back to the base. Not even looking that way, and I just get plunked in the back. One of those days, I guess. Ball low. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, yeah. He gets hit a lot.
Go, Braden. Bring him in. There you go, there you go, there you go.
That's fouled off. We got Braden Goss. We got Clayton Goss. We got Carter Goss. Carter Goss, Clayton Goss brothers. Braden Goss is just a separate Goss. Strike 3 looking to Braden. First out of the inning.
Now batting number 15, Tate McClellan.
You go take.
Bring up Tate McClellan. He is 0 for 0. He has walked in the second and was hit by a pitch right off the top of the helmet in the third. So no official at-bats for him, despite the 2 plate appearances. Ball high. Remember there was a game a few years ago, he's still in the Nationals, I think, where Bryce Harper was 0 for 0, despite 5 plate appearances. Swing and a miss for McClellan. McClellan has scored a run. Win Harden and Ben's Porter, the only 2 starters, and Michael Martin, the only 3 starters who have not scored a run. 9-0 will do that, I suppose. But plenty more to come, hopefully. Bases still loaded. 1 run in this inning off of a bases loaded walk by Barnes, who stands at first. Swing and a miss from McClellan. Evens the count at 2-2. And for the second time this game, McClellan is hit in the head with a ball. This time it's an RBI, though. But, man, I don't know what Tate did to Turner hit. If that is still Turner hit, if there's a net my way, I can't see. Yeah, twice in 1 game. That's rough. Bring up Jackson Dunn. It's a new pitcher. No, Doty. So, not necessarily. It doesn't matter. It just matters who comes up to the plate. That ball is low for ball 2, question mark. Ball 2. Fouled off. Base is still loaded. We've gone station to station. They've been loaded for a few batters now. We've had a walk RBI. We've had a hit by pitch RBI. Let's go ahead and get a base hit, though. Strike is called. Oh, after that hit by pitch RBI there, Wynn has now scored, so that's another starter. There's only 2 starters who have not scored. The leadoff hitter, Porter, ironically, and what was Michael Martin / Braden Goss. Little nubber is off the glove over the head of Scott, and it will drop. We are safe all around. That'll work. 10-0 Mustangs. Off of what's probably an error. I'll bring up Porter. Porter's 0 for 2. After needing to be walked to be kept off of second base in his at-bats on Wednesday, he's yet to reach base, oddly enough. Thing is, everybody else has been doing their job. That might work, though. It's bloop single, long run for second base. Did he make that catch? Goodness gracious. Robbery from... He made that catch. Second baseman It was Scott. I guess it's not anymore. So whoever that is, let's try to find a number and shout him out because he made that catch almost in foul territory of right field. Wow. So Porter just cannot buy his way on base, but that's a run roll. So tagging on the play was Barnes, and that'll do it. It is 12 nothing. Yeah, that's the fourth run. I forgot to add one. Yeah, 12-0, and an early exit. So we are final. Through 4, it's all pillow. 12-0. Your final. Excellent job. You got one game next week, one high school game at Starkville. Thursday, I thought. Monday? Monday's away, and then what about Thursday? It's here. That's the following week. You're right. Okay. So we'll do it again on Monday at Washington. We'll be there. So just in time. Looks like Lady Mustangs are starting in about 5 minutes. So perfect timing there. Good luck to them. I thought Thursday was at Starkville. There's also soccer at Starkville. No, I'm not getting into that. We'll deal with that later. So thanks for tuning in. And if you want more pillow action, the Elite 8 game against Jackson Academy is on MAIS Network on YouTube. Not me, but them. But you can go check that out. But